And good afternoon to everyone on YouTube. Today it's about cooking. We're gonna make chicken parmesan with baked ziti. Yummy. Eric hasn't even woken up yet. He has no idea. But he has an idea because we were talking about this yesterday. So we're gonna make, like I said, chicken parm and baked ziti. This is gonna be good. So I already started. I got a lot of prep done. So now we're gonna switch the cameras over. Let's do that right now. And I don't have my tripod. I'm frying some more. Got this already done. Made my gravy. What we call it gravy or sauce. I love homemade, but this will work with canned sauces, the jar sauces. But I like to make my own sauce. So right now I'm finishing up the last cutlets. I may have to make another small tray because they're not all going to fit in there.
He
No
doesn't
way.
get tired of cooking.
We're boiling a pot of water for the pasta over there. And I need to turn my oven on, start it. And let's go a little higher to 375. These ovens don't exactly work perfect science. And hello to Dusty and Melissa and who else? Ryan. And yeah, so I'm frying up these last few pieces on between medium and low flame. Already the stove is a disaster from the oil and the cooking. And then Mom already helped me by slicing up my mozzarella cheese. Yummy. So you just bread your cutlets, fry them up, use however you do. I use egg and a little milk. I don't put seasoning because I use seasoned breadcrumbs. You can put salt, pepper, oregano in the egg mixture when you're mixing it up. So you dip your egg in there and then put it in. I've used breadcrumb. You can use breadcrumb flour combination. You can use shake and bake, whatever thrills you. I'm a breadcrumb person, but actually a really good batter is to mix breadcrumb with flour and then shake it up. That makes a nice batter, but I'm just too lazy today, so I'm just using straight up breadcrumb. And that's just an honest answer. I'm tired. We watched 3 movies last night. We watched what is it? Ant-Man and the Wasp.
You okay?
Yeah. We watched what is it? Grovefield Incident, a UFO movie. Then we watched UFO. So we were up till 3 o'clock in the morning watching movies. Anyway, so I just gave that a flip. Once I put that next piece in, you'll see what I do. I always put the sauce layered first on the tray, then make the colors and put it right over the sauce. You can see the sauce is still steaming. So it's hot. So now we need to just get these out. Let me hold them this way so I don't get burned. That needs a nice big piece. Let's put it in there. Let's get this. Oh, this is going to be a baby tray. I could have used a casserole dish. This is going to make a mess. I may have to look for something. But we'll do that for now. All right. Now it's going to get quiet. All right, so I put the other piece in there. Now I'm going to throw some sauce right over it. Now you could throw, I'm not going to do it, but you could throw a little ricotta in there. You could do all kinds of stuff. You could put mushrooms. You could use chopped meat, but I wouldn't do that. There's all kinds of things you can do. This is just straight up chicken parm. So you see how I covered it? I don't want no spots exposed. I want this to soak up the sauce. So I'm checking to see if I missed any spots. Yeah, there's that corner right there. Gotta get that. This is when the OCD kicks in, folks. All right, so now with the one hand that I'm using free that's clean, I'm gonna layer the cheese. and put that in there. I love mozzarella cheese, so there's never going to be a shortage of that. It's not the same unless you get nice, heavy cheese in there. And by the way, if Keith is watching, so far, it looks like the Eagles have landed because they're not soaring, flying. They're on the ground right now. It's 9-0 Giants, last I've seen. If you lose to the Giants, all I can say is you had your fun last year. Oh well, better luck next year. Because if they lose to the Giants, they are not Super Bowl caliber. No way. Anyway, I'm going to rinse my hand. Me and him go, that's the 2 days of the year that Keith and I really don't talk much. And that would be the day when the Giants play his Eagles. That's the 2 days Keith and I, we just don't get along. Unless we're playing the Cowboys or the Patriots. Oh, game on. We both are rooting. I don't care if I'm rooting for the Eagles. He doesn't care if he roots for the Giants. We're definitely an alliance against those two teams, specifically. All right, I need to get my aluminum foil. Where's the wide foil? Where's the wide ones?
I have it.
All right, good, because I need it. And now I'm going to try to find a place for this camera so I can put it down instead of holding it for now.
You want me to hold it for you?
No way. You don't want to go through that. Trust me. You want to relax. Wow. That didn't sound too good.
Oh, my tiles.
This phone won't stay up.
That's why I don't like to put this on top.
The phone is not going to stay up. It's going to be off angle. Unless I find something to put on the bottom here.
Oh my God, this is heavy.
Oh, I got to wrap this up. Okay, I need something I could hold the phone. This is dangerous. That is definitely dangerous. I'm trying to think.
Wait.
Something heavy.
Heavy?
But that can go right in front of the phone to hold it.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
This, yeah.
No, that won't work. I
Right.
tried that already. What the hell could we use? A battery?
Wait.
Wait.
I mean, you know, everything takes time.
A big D battery would work. I'm trying to figure out how I could do this. Oh, well, you know what? Screw that. I'm just going to hold the phone.
You know what's going to happen?
What? That's not going to work.
No, you're going to break your phone. That's what's going to happen.
It's just that I have my tripod outside. And I can't do nothing. Anyway, I need to wrap that up, put it in the oven. Ooh, boy. We got to think, Bill. Think. Look around.
Wait.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, that'll work. That'll definitely work. Hold your rock.
That's my Irish thing.
All right, hold the rock. There's Mom. Mom just woke up, is having breakfast. All right, I got it, Mom. I got it.
No, you're too much close.
I'm going to go back more. I got it.
Sure.
I got it. It's still going down. It's not heavy enough, I guess. Maybe if I... No.
No, it's not heavy enough.
Get me the crystal ball. That green one.
The crystal ball doesn't stay still.
The green crystal ball. Bring it to me.
You need this to put it on.
Nah, I need the stand too.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, baby, you're making me cuckoo.
Hurry up. I got to get that food. All right, give me the ball. The big crystal ball. Bring it out a little. That'll hold it. That's it. We're done.
If that falls, forget about it.
Oh, it'll destroy the tiles too. It'll just be one big disaster. All right, I need my aluminum.
Aluminum.
Aluminium. That's hide aluminium. All right. I have a job for you.
Uh-oh.
I need you to cubes, little pieces, mozzarella cheese.
Another mozzarella piece?
Yeah. You do half of it.
Or what?
You need
That one and
the new one, yeah. All right, so this tray is going in.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna put this tray in right now. Oh my God, the turkey tray is in here. Well, give me a pot holder. Pot holder. Quick.
How can I go quick? I mean, really?
Why is this in here? Oh, watch yourself. Don't touch it.
Ow!
I just said watch yourself.
But I didn't know it was hot.
Why do you think I just said watch yourself and I asked you for a pot holder?
I didn't know. Oh, no.
Well, that's your fault. I warned you. I have it on video to prove it. How's that? Damn, I don't know where the other casserole dishes are, but I ain't gonna worry about it. Screw it.
What casserole?
No, like the one we make the cheesecake in. The round one, I could, instead of using that big tray for those 3 pieces, I could use that cheesecake thing.
Oh, which is the one?
You know, the round one that we used to make the cheesecakes in.
Well,
Red, beige, whatever it was. Oh, it's going to be in there? No, that's the one. Can you get it?
If
Here, get that. And then wash it for me.
No, I'm going to leave it without.
Oh, the pasta. Now I got oil and water in there. Little oil, so it don't stick. And I don't usually do this. You only put 1 pound in a 5-quart. I'm going with 2 because I'm lazy today. Very lazy. Let that stir up a minute. Recycle. I need the store open a minute. I'm dying already. They're waiting for food.
Get out of here.
Standing right outside the door.
Oh.
Give him the
Hi, baby. Hi, adorable you.
Give him this for now. I'll do it.
No. They don't like that so much. Let me give them the real thing. Hi, kid. How's the little kid? Oh, meow. Say meow to him.
Go ahead, it's your turn. You feed him. I just gave him a cup of the cat food.
He's eating it.
I just gave him a quick cup.
Yeah.
He's adorable. I want him. He's awesome looking.
Imagine how they come out.
Okay.
I mean, you know, when the weather's bad, they don't come out.
No.
And they have a place to stay.
Yeah. They're not even using the house.
No, they're not using the house.
I don't recommend what I'm doing right now.
Meow. Hi, meow.
But
You eat.
I can handle it. You only put 1 bag, 1 pound in a pot, not 2, ever. But we're just going rogue. As long as I stay on top of it and keep stirring it, it should be fine. Did you clean that yet?
Clean what?
Oh yeah, you did. Give it to me.
My hands are dirty.
Okay, give it.
I'm
Yeah.
not dirty,
Don't
but-
touch me with cat food.
Not cat food with the cheese.
Oh. You didn't give them the canned cat food?
No, he's eating that. Let him
Oh, okay. So I'm doing a transfer. So I don't have to waste these trays for no reason, really. And now we're going to layer this up. If Amanda's there, this is only for us. Carnivores only. As Amanda would say. All right, let's get the cheese. Oh, I'm gonna need more. more cheese. Thank God I bought a lot of mozzarella. Oh, we don't need a big aluminum for that one. Uh-oh. Water's going over a little. I'm gonna throw this bad boy in too. Ready to go. Oh. Now we're just gonna wait for those ronis. I'm gonna wash this tray.
Leave it there, I'll rinse it out.
Too late. I have to wash it.
Oh, here comes Mama now.
Really?
Yeah, they're all coming. What do you want? You want more stuff? Oh, I know what it is. Mama took the food away from him.
Really?
So I gotta feed him.
Separate.
Oh, yeah. Where's the can opener?
Electric or hand?
No, I can use that electric guy. Where's the hand now? I gotta put that stupid.
You gotta go in the can outside for getting rid of oil. I'll do it. This has to go in that can. I don't throw oil in my sink. We have a recycled thing.
There's the kitten! Hi, kitten. There's the kitten. Brownie here. I think she's pregnant or something. Here, baby. Here, Mama. Little kid.
You do it. Mom can do that. She's feeding the cats.
Barney, go and eat there.
I need that cheese.
You know, sometimes you don't understand these guys.
I need that.
So,
listen to me. I need the rest of that. Right?
What? I had a cut.
I put it here because I need it for later. I need the rest of that cubed. In little cubes.
Oh, Ziti, I understand, Billy. I understand.
I gotta get that.
Oh, no, you don't put nothing like this grease in there, but
I got rid of the grease outside. I told you that.
No. I put water in there.
Okay. Leave it there for now because I don't want that on the stove for an accident.
When you finish, I gotta do that.
Actually, because I need the sink for opening for strainer.
Give me this.
Yeah, you gotta take care of
Give me
this.
Give me this.
Because I'm gonna need to put the strainer in there.
Give me this.
All right. Anyway, I need this for later.
Excuse me.
Oh. Update. It's even sadder than I thought. Instead of 9-0 Giants, it is now 19-3 over the Eagles.
Oh, Madonna, the Giants are losing?
They're beating Keith's team.
Oh, I'm sorry, Keith.
His Eagles are like,
I'm a Giant fan.
For now, it's not over. But right now, don't look good. It's 19-3 Giants.
Is that Eric?
This is the team that should have looked like when they first started the season. This is the capability of this team. I still want a new quarterback. Eric is alive. I hear him.
He's alive?
I heard something. Unless that was a ghost.
I don't like this cheese too much.
Eric is now officially up. He is officially awake.
The vampire.
Yes. Ghost investigator. I must have a collection of like these kind of cups. You know that I never really looked with all the cups I have.
Do you know that a cop in the mall?
No.
They killed this kid.
I know all about it. I don't
He
want
was
to hear
innocent.
it. But he said he was. I don't know.
No, he was innocent.
I don't want to talk about
They
politics. I
mistaken
don't want to
him.
hear about the news.
But the whole thing it was in Thanksgiving Day. Do you know how that mother must feel?
Yeah.
As a human being?
I understand, but I'm not talking about that stuff.
No, I'm just telling you right now.
I'm just saying.
Nothing?
That came out of like somewhere.
Huh?
You just came out of that out of nowhere.
Because I was thinking of the mother. And the family.
I haven't seen enough of the news. I don't watch
No,
it.
there's too much violence.
I'm just saying I don't watch the news.
I say there's too much violence in this
So I don't know about what happened. I don't
can't
know.
stand it no more. Everything is disgusting.
Look at the kiddos! Those are the kiddos!
Let me know, Master, when you gotta do this here, because I don't
What?
know. Well, you're the boss.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't
You're the boss.
do like 2 more of those slices in cubes.
And then what I'm gonna do with this?
Then you're gonna give me that for here because I'm gonna make it heavy. That's all sliced?
Yeah.
That doesn't look sliced.
This cheese.
Look at the thickness on
I
that.
understand, but I don't like
Cube that then.
Excuse me. Shh. Let me talk. I don't like this cheese because it's not like the real. This crumbles a little bit. The mozzarella, some of them, they don't crumble like this.
All right, cube the one I gave you and then put the other 2 slices in the tray. Like I said, never do 2 pounds in a 5-quart. Always 1 pound. Otherwise, you're going to have to go through what I'm going through right now.
Are they eating? Well, Mama's eating. Oh, here comes my baby. That's my baby coming. Is that my baby? He's
No, that's the baby.
That's the baby. He's getting fat.
No, that's the other baby that used to be around, but he's not around no more. He comes only when there's food. He lives on the other side. Oh, they're chasing each other. Holy, he chased the black cat out.
That's not right.
He chased him out. I saw that. He went after him. They're territorial.
So that means he's mean. I don't like him because he's mean.
They're territorial. He was one of the original babies. The 3 of them. Him, and who you call baby.
Who's baby?
Not around right now.
I don't like that. You better behave.
They're territorial. They were born here. I don't know where that black cat came from.
I don't
To be
like
honest,
that.
I don't know where that cat comes from.
That's the mother.
No, that was not the mother. That was the full black cat.
Now I understand why. Because it's, yeah.
And the mother's here.
Also,
And the mother might be pregnant. I don't know what's going on. So they're being very protective.
yeah, it's like a
A
gang.
pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to cover this just for a minute to steam them a little bit. They're a little hard. 2 pounds, never, never, never. Never do this. All right, I got to throw this thing in there. You're going to wash this now after you do that?
Yeah,
Because I need that area open.
That's greasy. Put it over there so I could rinse it out. Because
Put it in the sink?
Yeah.
All right, back out.
Ah, Billy, come on.
No,
man.
you
get
want
too-
me, before you
get too
touch,
excited.
you
get
touched the
too
hot
excited.
tray before.
You
I'm
get
not
too
going to let you
excited.
touch.
You get too excited.
Not
Shut
getting
out.
too excited.
Shut out.
What is this? What is this? Oh,
Just
straws.
Mama, meow.
Hello. He's alive! You know what I'm doing, right? Chicken Parmesan, baby. Chicken Parmesan and baked ziti. Yeah. I've been working in this kitchen for over an hour. Before I even started streaming. Now, I don't want the ziti to be soggy because it's going in the oven with sauce.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta make it al dente.
Al dente. That's
So I want it to stay a little hard.
Eric, that's what I hate. Soggy,
I hate that.
the macaroni.
I cannot eat soggy macaroni.
Oh.
That is nasty. Ugh. That's like eating soup.
Mm-hmm.
Like the noodles in a soup.
Yeah. Eric, whenever you're cooking at home, if you're cooking with grease or something like that,
Yeah.
you put water and
With
then you
soap.
put soap on it and you
Once you get rid of the grease.
and you heat it up and then you could do it like that.
I'll explain it to you in a much better way that you'll understand. Say you have a frying pan full of oil.
Oil.
Yeah. You get rid of the oil. Yeah. You don't put it in the sink. It's no good for the sink.
No, you don't.
We put it in. Excuse me.
I didn't get rid of the oil. I just
I
put the
did.
oil there.
Wrong. I got rid of the oil.
Okay. You always know.
Outside. You can dispose of the oil fine. If you can't,
you put
then you
it there.
put the water in there with soap. Let it cut all that oil up. Put it on low flame, and then dump it because it breaks up the grease. Yeah. You don't want that straight grease going in your lines.
Into your line.
Yeah. It's no good.
Forget about it.
So that's just like something useful to prevent that grease building up. Yeah.
Break up
You gotta obviously wait till the oil cools before you add water to it. Yeah. And the soap, dish soap, and you put enough in there, and then it breaks it up on its own. It boils it together.
You see what happened? We broke it up. You see?
Okay, I need you to clear out.
But you know what, Billy? I'm leaving because then you said.
I need you to clear out. I gotta do the strainers. Is that sink clean? Did you put soap in?
What did I put soap on where?
I'm cleaning the sink.
Because you told me clean that so you could do the stuff.
I know, but I don't like my strainers even touching sinks unless they're clean.
And I don't like my stove being this without.
You know how I am. You know how I
get. Bye, Billy.
Bye. All right, so now we're gonna dump the Rogue 2 pounds in strainers, which I think she put them away already.
Oh my God! Ay.
What?
Huh?
What?
I can't see people suffering.
Okay, I don't want to hear it.
I guess
Where's the other strainer?
I see people suffering. I guess.
Ma, where's the colander? I got it. I got it.
We should thank God every day. Because there's so many people.
All right, now I need pot holders.
Right now, those kids from
okay, Mom.
The immigrants. You see the kids?
Eric. Yeah. Or Mom, spoon in this macaroni for me.
You see the little kids?
There's a lot here, and I don't want it to spill all over the sink.
What happened?
Spoon the macaroni with the big spoon right there on the counter. Spoon it into these colanders. Slowly. So it don't go out.
Billy thinks that I never cook in my life.
All right. Do the other one now. Do the other one now. Go ahead.
It's like if I'm a little kid learning how to cook.
I got the rest. Right. Put the spoon back. Put the spoon back.
No,
I got this. Give me the spoon. Give me the spoon.
It's like if I never cook in my life. You know what I'm trying to say?
I'm gonna throw a little cold water on that.
You should have your own restaurant.
Yeah, you know, I used to do it. I can't do it no more because of my back. That's long hours and a lot of work. I can't do it. Never. I can't do two. I can't even do a half hour.
No.
I'll be dead. I'll be in the hospital.
You should have, I hate having a restaurant. You know.
All right, where's my tray?
You'll be there all
I have
the
no
time.
room here.
Oh,
Where's? Okay, I got that. Let's put this here. I got like working with no room here.
that's another one that I have to wash.
Yep.
Leave everything there.
Throwing a lot of sauce this time because we're gonna mix it up. What the hell was that? Well, that's the sink with the heat. And I'm gonna spoon that around in a second. Mix it up. Put all the sauce in there. Oh, that smells so good. I'm gonna throw more sauce because I don't want it dry. That's why I made a lot of sauce. This is almost like lasagna. Now I'm going to go in the fridge and get my ricotta. I was saying, where's Bill with his ricotta? Well, here it comes. I hate getting these off. I really, they make it with these, and my hands are wet. I could just use a knife, but they make it with these little things. They'll try to pull them off. I understand they want to seal them, but just put something there, a lip, so you can pull the whole thing off.
Yeah.
It's freaking retarded. I mean, really, come on. Does it take that hard to put a little tab where you can pull them off? I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. Maybe I'm just spoiled. I don't know. Could be. All right, where's my spoon? What the hell did I do with my spoon? This ain't the spoon I had, is it? Oh, I'm losing it now. I didn't want it to go that crazy big. So I'm making it, I'm spooning it in. Remember, I got to put another macaroni in there. And now those cubes Mom did for me. I love mozzarella. Wash my hand. And now, before I go crazy, I'm going to throw this other one in. There goes your crazy machine. And now I'm going to throw more sauce, a lot more sauce. This is 2 pounds. And I'm getting low on sauce. Thank God I made as much as I did. Just made it. Just made it. Now I'm going to throw more ricotta on there. It'll melt in. It's almost going to be almost like a lasagna. And now, because I ran out of sauce, I'm just going to whoosh this around a little bit. Otherwise, I would have put more sauce on top.
Are you streaming?
Yep.
Oh.
They're over there. So you can see how I spread the ricotta to mix it into the sauce right there. Now, so I don't waste any, I'm just going to dump this in here. We never waste. Now I'm going to throw my layer. A lot of cheese. You want a piece of cheese, Eric?
No, sir.
Ma! Ma! You want another piece of mozzarella?
What happened?
You want a piece of mozzarella here?
No, I ate so much of it.
I'll have it. I didn't even eat that. That'll be for Bill.
Yeah. I could eat the whole thing.
You got a lot of dishes. It's all you. I am done.
Good. Shut up.
All right, now we're gonna throw a piece. I wish I had more sauce. If I had more sauce, I'd even put more sauce on the top.
You don't have no more?
No more. And I'm not making another 3-hour sauce. Because when you make homemade sauce, you cook that sauce for a while. I call it gravy. I'm gonna leave a little space on the top so my mozzarella does not stick. See how I'm leaving that little bubble? Space on the top where it's elevated. Well, that's so the aluminum foil doesn't stick to all that cheese I just put there. And because I got this in the oven right now, there's no room. This will get done later. Once that's done, because I just don't have the room. Actually, I do have the room. If I put the trays side to side. Maybe. Should be. Possibly. This is dangerous. This is heavy. Watch the whole tray go flying. Yeah, we got room. Carefully putting it in. Now, in a silly way, I'm glad I didn't put too much sauce, because as it cooks, it'll bubble, spill out. Because I kept that top loose. So actually, it's not a bad thing. So there you go. Chicken Parmesan and baked ziti. Now, I'll take the camera. And put it toward me. Hang out with Eric here, who I'm not putting on camera because he just woke up. And I'm going to sit here. You have a cigarette rolled?
Yeah.
I don't feel like going to the other room, even though I would love to gloat and see what the score is at halftime for the Eagles. The Eagles and the Giants, or the Giants are winning 19-3. See the smile? That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if Keith has been around, but I'm rubbing it in. For now. They could lose. The Eagles could come back and fly, Eagles fly. But right now, the Eagles have landed and might be grounded. Just in case Keith decides to watch the stream, and then I can mess with him and tell him about his team back there. So there you go. Chicken Parmesan with baked ziti. I wish I would have had more sauce. It would have been a lot easier. But at one point I had to mix the... Oh, I got to cover that. Put it away. Mix the ricotta in. Yeah, you got it. Now, just so people know, I'm looking for my ashtray. Just so people know, my father, and a lot of people have heard me say this, was Italian. And he had bought a restaurant. That's how I learned to cook Italian food. But then I worked in a pizzeria after I worked with my father. I worked in a luncheonette. I had my Board of Health license hanging, my picture on the wall. I was the manager, person in charge with that license. That's how you're able to operate a restaurant. So I know how to cook a lot of food. A lot of food. Oh, did Keith come in? Did I miss that? And what's up to James and Justin, Rabbit? it's hard to see the chat on YouTube, so I gotta like go in. Oh, there he is. He must have heard me. The ears were ringing. Those Eagles. I don't know. You know, he's probably got his. Wait, 1 second. Let's do this. I know you got your first one last year. I know. You got your first Super Bowl last year, but you see, I've got a few of these too. See that? There's a few of these. It's actually a few of these. Not just one. There's a few. Can you read that clearly? Or see New York Giants, Super Bowl champions? You see that? See that? Keith and I do not talk. He wrote it at an antique rack. Oh my God, that's great. Those are the 2 days that Keith and I, we just don't speak much. It's circled on the calendars every year. And then he'll send me a message here or there. Fly, Eagles, fly, you know, that kind of stuff. To rub it in, because the Giants stink. So we have a lot of fun with it. We do. These are the two. But at the same time, when our teams aren't playing together, let's destroy. I don't care if I'm a Giants fan. Eagles, please beat the Cowboys. Please beat the Patriots and all the other. Well, the Patriots are NFC East, but I mean AFC East. But of course, beat the Redskins. Beat them up. That's one thing Keith and I can agree on. When it's the Redskins or the Cowboys or the Patriots, 3 teams, 3. We might even throw in the Falcons, and that's not so much. So we have a fun time. Can you imagine all of us sitting in the same room watching a game like this? Might get rough. It could get rough. And hello to Lorraine and Heidi. So yeah, like I said, all in fun. Little update that was done today. Mark D'Antonio will be the guest on Alan B. Smith's Paranormal Now, the night of, actually the morning to be more precise, morning at 1 a.m. Thursday night after Jimmy Church. So Paranormal Now, Alan B. Smith, which will air December 13th at 1 a.m. to be precise, Thursday, Eastern time. My God, that's just too much to talk about right there alone. Could get confusing. After Jimmy Church's show Wednesday night, which is technically 1 a.m. Eastern time, Thursday, here, Mark D'Antonio will be the guest on Paranormal Now with host Alan B. Smith. There you go. The Jets. Out the Jets. Last I checked, they stink so bad, but weren't they tied with the Patriots 7-7 at one point? I haven't watched the football because I've been cooking, so I don't know. Yeah, it's halftime. Oh, you know how this is, Keith. You know all about the food. Matter of fact, this is what I'm making right now. I'm making this for Pine Bush. It's easy, well, easier than lasagna. So this takes about 2 hours. More with the sauce. Oh my God. I don't know. We might have to make this Friday for Saturday night because it's all in trays. So that might be the way to go. Anyway, Dusty, you have a great day. Yeah, what's up with LSU? What happened? What was up with that? That was a crazy game. I don't know, Justin. You might not be feeling too good like us right here, right now. Okay. I'm weird on sports. I don't watch basketball. Especially now, the Knicks are garbage. I haven't watched basketball in many years. Maybe because the Knicks are so bad. In baseball, I'm a Yankee fan. But if the Mets got to the World Series because they're New York, maybe I'll root for them that much. I don't know if that's even measurable. If it's the Giants and Jets, obviously I'm a Giants fan. The Jets, same thing. About that much. But when it comes to hockey, only New York Rangers. I don't care about the Devils in Jersey. I don't care about the Islanders. I don't want to hear that. No, it's Rangers or bust for me. And I'm not a bandwagon fan that one team has a popular player. Ooh, I love whoever. And then they jump to that team for the one player that they love. I stick with my team through thick and thin. No matter good times, bad times. You stick with your team. The worst thing I hate is a person that jumps on the team that's winning the most at any given time, and now all of a sudden, I'm a Patriots fan, even though the Giants beat them twice in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. All right, Marco has a question. And for James Dugan, it's always going to be the New York Cubs. The New York Cubs. The Cubs. The red. I said that earlier. I always call it gravy. I said if you watch the video going back, the first word I said, gravy. But then I said, that's for, we know that as gravy. But there's a lot of people that just call it sauce. But it's not sauce. It's gravy. It'll always be gravy. People think brown gravy, brown gravy or red. No. The gravy for a turkey, no, it's not sauce. It's gravy. But anyway, Eric is here. It's cloudy right now. It doesn't look good at all. It hasn't looked good in weeks. Horrible. So I think, did you enjoy the movies last night?
Yeah.
You be up for it again?
Sure.
Eric is up for movie night again. So we may do new one. And we're doing something totally different. We're not doing UFOs. We're not doing any of that stuff. We're going to do something different. We'll stay away from those type of movies. Maybe we'll watch a comedy or... Can't watch horror because Tana freaks out and she runs. I want to do Evil Dead 1 and 2. I want to do Evil Dead 1 and 2. Little fun before. Maybe a little drink back there and, have a good old time watching a movie. Or 2 or 3. We watched 3 movies. 3 movies last night. We started at 9. We didn't finish till 3. So it was crazy last night. And then every time an alien popped out, we hear Melissa scream or giggle or whatever. Last night we had, oh my God, all the names. Tiberius was on, Johnny Unitas. Amanda was sleeping, but she's going to join us tonight. I spoke to her earlier. So Charles Smar was there. Tiberius, Johnny Unitas, Duplicat, Ronald, Tana, D, Tony the Night Owl, Eric. We had 13, 14 of us watching a movie. It was insane. So, and Jason Vincent. Can't forget Jason. So that's a lot of people. Now, if you need to try to join us on this, you need to go and send me an email with your Skype. You have to have Skype to do it. Otherwise, you can't do it. Send me an email at billskywatcher@kgraradio.com. Tell me who you are from the chat room so I know it's you, because I'll probably get trolled giving out my radio station email. It's okay, it's public. It goes through a filter system before it gets to my email. So there's a thing I can eliminate them. So send me an email. And Justin says he will. And Rabbit's too much. And Daryl, if you ever watch, I didn't mean to keep you out of Family Feud the other night. It's because I already had Ronald and others on the line. So And we can talk further about it, but it was, believe me, it was not to make you feel uncomfortable or not welcomed or anything like that. And if I didn't say hello to you that day, it's because I wasn't watching chat, putting wires together and everything else. It's crazy to get this organized on my end. Trust me, it's not easy. Let me take a peek in the oven. The Parmesan's got to be getting close. So there you go. You got to have Skype in order to participate. I would love to do Evil Dead, but they were talking about they have not seen Infinity Wars Avengers. So that you saw it? Oh, it was good. Remember the movie we saw last night with Wasp?
Yeah, I think so.
The Ant-Man?
Yeah.
Okay, remember the ending?
Mm-hmm.
Now you'll know it'll come together when you see Infinity Wars.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They always do that. Marvel always makes one movie connect to another one, to the main base. It's usually an Avenger movie.
Yeah.
They'll all, or like an Avengers movie might end, and then the next movie that comes out after in the movie theaters will throw something that happened in that movie. You know what I mean? They're smart like that. They're really good at that. So yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Maybe a comedy, maybe an old comedy. I wouldn't mind doing like a Cheech and Chong or heavy metal, the old classics. Or maybe I could do a play the Wizard of Oz with Pink Floyd's thing that so many people talk about. You know, I'm sure some people out there know what I'm talking about. Play the Wizard of Oz and then Dark Side of the Moon. They say that it fits into the movie, kinda. We did that in school. So there's so many ideas we can do. Definitely, we could do so many. So, yeah, we'll get something. Lorraine, you don't have, remember, I know you're not feeling well, but at the same time, I never know when my camera is on my phone. I look all over the place thinking I'll see like on a laptop. You don't have to speak. Nobody speaks hardly throughout the movies. You could just be there and hang out and have your Skype connected and sit back and enjoy. You do not have to speak if you don't feel well. Because I know you're battling the flu, the whole deal. You may not feel well. But you're always welcome. And you have my Skype. So you could join the club, the movie club. And it's free. Kinda. I don't want to go there. Anyway, I'm still waiting for the helicopters to come over my house anytime. Anytime. Every time I hear one, I go outside just to make sure. Because I never know. A paratrooper is going to start dropping over my house. We were talking about that last night, too. Like, foyers and all that stuff. We got into a big conversation after the movies were over. All right, cool. So Lorraine looks like she might be in. All right, so what time is it? It is 3 o'clock. I want to start early. I am not staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning tonight. And Eric and I both definitely want to get some kind of rest. We're going to eat dinner. It doesn't look like my neighbor's coming to help her with a car. We're going to have dinner. So I'm thinking 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock? Eastern time? I got to hook up all his equipment again. How about that? 6 o'clock Eastern time? For movie 1. Then 8 o'clock, around 8 o'clock-ish, movie 2. Then around 10 o'clock-ish, movie 3. Okay, no later than 8-ish. So 6 looks like, so 1800. 1800 military time. Or 6 p.m. Eastern time, my time. Our time. Because Eric's sitting right next to me. You just don't see Eric, but he's right there. He's drinking his espresso. Yeah. And he's just getting up. Once he gets that in his system, he'll be up and about. He'll be percolated. Percolated. Anyway, we'll have a lot of fun later. So start thinking about some movie suggestions, those that are going to participate. Start thinking about some movie suggestions. we'll try to play a different type of movie for each movie. Obviously, some may leave because they may not like what movie it is or whatever. But we're trying to be fair for everyone. Not that, you know. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm out of here. Actually, let's see if the Parmesans are done so we can look at them. Let's see that. Oh, my cheese. All right, we need to get rid of that. Put that here. Move the invention. The baby tray.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that looks so fucking good. Excuse my language. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. So that one's done. We're going to stick this baby on this side. Now we're going to, which, that side. Let's see if this baby's done. Man, you got a mess on the stove, I'm just telling you. I gotta do this oven too, because I tore up for Thanksgiving. This week I'll do the whole cleaning. What? Oh, precioso. Let's switch the camera. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. That's the way to go. Right there. Yummy yum. All right, so 2 are done. Rick, drinking his coffee. All right, let me put the camera back. I doubt the Ziti's done. I'm gonna let the Ziti sit in there for a little while more. Can't hurt. But that's the way. Can you? Now I have garlic bread. So I'll put the garlic bread in the oven later. Not I'm gonna do a salad because it's just too much food. Right?
Yeah.
We'll do the garlic bread.
Yeah. There it is again.
What is that? What the hell is that sound? That was like right behind me. What could the freak that be? Could it be that the temperature of the espresso releases some kind of a sound when it's done?
It could be, I suppose. Yeah.
Because you know how things make sounds when they cool off?
Yeah, that could be it.
That's the only explanation I can come up with, is the espresso. Because like you said, it's been every day. And it's not far after you make coffee.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't a cat. That was a sound in the house. We're trying to figure out what it is. We're thinking espresso machine. Because if it's not the espresso machine, then I don't know what it is. And then I'm drinking out of my ghost cup. Eric's got the Will Work for Seed cup.
Yep.
Here, you guys, let me show you. This is a cool cup. Oh, I dropped my cigarette. Will Work for Seed.
Squirrel.
A squirrel. I just stole Eric's coffee. I got all kinds of cups like that from... It sounded like that too. It did. It sounded... I don't want to talk about that right now because I'm cooking. But yeah, that was weird. In a minute, I'll check the Ziti. There's nothing really to see there. It's just melted cheese and roni. It's not a big deal. The chicken cutlet was cool. So, all right. I'm going to wrap, rest, feed us, chill out, get the wires together, be ready by 6 for those on Skype. And like I said, for those who want to join us, we're only going to go with familiar names. I know Justin. I seen Justin's going to send me an email. But we're only going with people we know. So send me that email. BillSkywatcher@kgraradio.com. All right, so till later, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, evening, morning. Like for James Dugan, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning for him right now.
Oh, yeah.
Monday.
What's that, Britain or something? UK?
Australia.
Oh, Australia.
All right, everybody. Out. See you later. Have a great day.